Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, bringing you the next game here in our 1979 NL East Division chase. Off day for the Expos before they have their final series of the season, a three-gamer at Olympic Stadium against the Phillies. This is a makeup game before the Pirates' final three-game series at Three Rivers against the Cubs. This one is at Three Rivers. The St. Louis Cardinals are coming to town. Pirates are 95-63. Expos 93-64, so the Pirates have a game and a half over Montreal right now. It's a real tight race. We'll see how this goes. And we're going to see if we can't get this gentleman into the game at some point. Lou Brock. Hopefully we can throw a little bit of tribute to one of our fallen greats in this series. It would be fitting. He's not in the starting lineup for this game. However, I will find a way to work him in. Guys, let's go over our lineups. Let's play some baseball. Your defensive starters for Pittsburgh, you know them well. First base, Willie Stargell. Second base, Phil Garner. Shortstop, Tim Foley. Third base, Bill Madlock. Left field, John Milner. Center field, Omar Moreno. Right field, Dave Parker. Catcher is Ed Ott. Your starting pitcher for the Bucks tonight is Dave Roberts. And now the batting order for the Cardinals. Batting first, shortstop Gary Templeton. Batting second, left field, Jerry Mumphrey. Batting third, first base, Keith Hernandez. Batting fourth, cleanup is catcher Ted Simmons. Batting fifth, right field, George Hendrick. Batting sixth, center field, Tony Scott. Batting seventh, third base, Ken Wrights. Batting eighth, second base, Ken Oberkfell. And batting ninth is your starting pitcher for the Cardinals, Bob Forsch. So without any further ado, let's get this apartez started. Cardinals visiting Three Rivers. They will be batting first. Dave Roberts is set. He'll face Templeton, Mumphrey, and Hernandez. Here we go. First pitch, 5-10. That's going to be a hard grounder to Foley. And he is able to scoop that up onto Stargell for out number one. Jerry Mumphrey is next. 5-9. That's a strikeout for Roberts. Mumphrey goes down. You guessed it. Swinging at the knee cheese. 2 away for Roberts. Keith Hernandez comes to the plate. Here's the pitch. 4-5. Fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno scoots underneath it, settles in, and makes the catch, and the Cardinals are retired in order, top of the first. Go to the bottom of the inning, and Bob Forsch comes out, takes his warm-up pitches with Ted Simmons as he gets ready to face Moreno, Foley, and Parker. Forsch is set to go. Omar Moreno comes in, digs in, drop a red die. I don't know where it went, so we go to Super Hal. Wow, didn't even get the first at bat for the Pirates out of the way before I did that one. And that's the last red die. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there by my foot. You go in dice jail with that 2 you were showing me. Alrighty, here we go. Omar Moreno is set. Bob Forsch with the pitch. That is a 6-4 single given up to Omar Moreno. Omar Moreno, I do believe, as a 1-2-14, is still going to try and steal second, and he's going to make it. So he is on second base. Tim Foley at the plate. Bob Forsch is set. He rocks and deals. 2-4. Hard grounder hits a shortstop. Templeton able to check Moreno at second onto Hernandez for the 6-3 ground ball, out number one. Dave Parker at the plate. Bob Forsch is set. Here's the pitch. 2-6. Hard grounder hit to Templeton again. Lather, rinse, repeat. Moreno is frozen on over to Hernandez for out number two. Willie Stargell. Forsch with the pitch, 2-5, and that's a strikeout on Stargell. So the Pirates go down in the bottom of the first with no runs plated. Scoreless at Three Rivers. We go to the top of the second. This game was played in real life on Thursday, September 27th, 1979, and was won by the Cardinals. 9 runs on 17 hits. Pirates only had 5 runs on 13 hits with 2 errors, 1 error for St. Louis. So Dave Roberts comes out to face Simmons, Hendrick, and Scott here in the top of the second. Here is the pitch. 3-9, and Simmons leads off with a double. Cardinals have a runner in scoring position, albeit a slow one. George Hendrick comes up. Doesn't kick dirt anywhere because his jersey always stays clean, right, guys? 1-8, high on a split, long fly ball. That one is back. It is going. It is out of here, and the Cardinals are up 2-0. Just like a that. 2 RBI blast. Ted Simmons scores. George Hendrick scores. And that's going to bring us to Tony Scott. Nobody out. Dave Roberts. Here's the pitch. 5-6. And that's going to be high on the split. Scott scoots into third with a triple. Infield in for Ken Wrights. Roberts getting tagged here. Nobody out. 2 across already in the top of the second. 2-4. Hard grounder hit too short. Foley's able to freeze Scott at third, on to Stargell for out number 1. Kenny Oberkfell comes up to the plate. Infield in for the Pirates. Roberts with a pitch. 2-8. Ground ball hit to third. Okay, ground ball is hit to third, and Tony Scott is headed for the plate. Oberkfell to first. Madlock decides to go home to Ed Ott, and Scott slides in, and he is out. 5-2 on the 8th batter. Fielder's choice awarded to Oberkfell. 2 on. Brings Bob Forsch to the plate. 2 away. 1-12. Pops it up weakly in the infield. Phil Garner gets underneath it and makes the catch. However, the Cardinals do strike first. And I did not do that yet, but I'm doing it right now. 2-0 is your score, St. Louis. We go to the bottom of the second here in Three Rivers. And Bill Madlock, John Milner, Bill Madlock, and Ed Ott due up in this inning against Bob Forsch. And I do believe the Pirates are going to bring that die back in. They are willing to live and let live. You know, you can't get them all perfect. Yeah, you fell. Yeah, you caused Chris angst having to bend his corpulent form over to pick it up. But you're back in the game. All right, John Milner, when we get the cards up here, leading off this inning, Bob Forsch will face Madlock and Ott in order behind him. Milner, 3-10, and high on the split, long fly ball, red die comes through. Solo shot for Milner, and it's 2-1. Hammer comes through in the bottom of the second. 2-1 is your score. Touch them all, baby. You went yard. And aloha means goodbye. And fuego. Bill Madlock to the plate. Bob Forsch with the pitch. 4-5. Fly ball to center field. Easily played out there by Tony Scott. Takes a few steps and sets up shop. Makes the catch. That's out number 1. Ed Ott to the plate. Forsch with the pitch. 1-10, and that's a 2-bagger for Ott. He stands on second. Phil Garner up after him. Forsch is set. He kicks and fires. 5-6. Fly ball to right field. That's going to be out there to George Hendrick. Makes the catch. No trouble at all. 2 away. Ott is on second and running in scoring position. Dave Roberts to the plate. Forsch is set. He delivers. 3-6. Ground ball hit sharply to Templeton. Fields it easily on over to Keith Hernandez, out number 3. Pirates bang back 1. 2-1 is your score, St. Louis, as we go to the top of the third here in Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, located at the confluence of the Monongahela, Allegheny, and Ohio rivers. Alrighty, Dave Roberts is set to face top of the Cardinals order. Gary Templeton, Jerry Mumphrey, and Keith Hernandez due up in this inning. Templeton is set. Digs in. Roberts with the pitch. 2-8, and that is a shot into the corner. Dave Parker chasing it. Templeton rounding second. He'll get into third easily with a triple. Jerry Mumphrey comes up. The wind up. The pitch infield in to 9, and that's not going to matter. That'll be a double scoring Templeton. And the Cardinals on Mumphrey's RBI double go up 3-1. And that is going to bring up Keith Hernandez. Roberts has given up 3 runs early. Nobody out. Runner on second, top of the third. Hernandez is set. 3-9 single, and that is going to score Mumphrey. RBI single for Keith Hernandez, and the Cardinals have come to score some runs in this game, so it seems. That game and a half may not hold at this rate, but the Pirates have proven to be explosive when they needed to be. We'll see how this game goes. Dave Roberts, not going to be in much longer at this rate. Ted Simmons doubled his last time up. 2-7 pops it up weakly on the right side of the infield. Bill Madlock chirps out. He makes the catch, and that is 1 away with Keith Hernandez at first. 4-1 your score, St. Louis Cardinals. Top of the third, George Hendrick. 2-4 hard grounder hit to Madlock at third, fires it on over to Garner, makes the turn, forcing Hernandez onto Stargell. That's a 5-4-3 double play for those of you scoring at home, and if you're not scoring at home, you should be. That gets the Pirates out of the inning, but the Cardinals do tack on 2 more runs. Go to the bottom of the third, your score is 4-1 St. Louis. Alrighty, Bob Forsch is set. Comes out to face the top of the Pirates order, and Omar Moreno, Tim Foley, and Dave Parker. Moreno, 6-6, high on that, low on that fat split. Hard liner to third base. That's going to be Kenny Wrights snagging the line drive. 1 away, Tim Foley to the plate. That's a 1-11 hard liner up the middle. That one's grabbed by Kenny Oberkfell. 2 away. A couple of hard wraps coming from Pittsburgh Lumber here. Dave Parker is set. Ken Forsch with the pitch. 3-11 fly ball to right field. George Hendrick is on his horse deep back towards the warning track here at Three Rivers. Makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Pirates in the third. 4-1 we go to the top of the 4th inning. Stink, where Dave Roberts is coming out and he will face Tony Scott, Ken Wrights, and Kenny Oberkfell. Alrighty, Tony Scott is set to lead off. Center fielder, 6th in the order, leading off the inning, 5-7, and does so with a walk. Walk for Tony Scott. Scott is an A. Needs 1 to 13. He's going to try and steal second. Does so. Tony Scott gets to second base. Just like that. Kenny Wrights is up behind him. Here comes Roberts with the pitch. 4-5. Fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno settles underneath it. Makes the catch for out number 1. Kenny Oberkfell, second baseman, comes to the plate. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 3-6. Hard grounder to short. Tim Foley able to check Scott at second. On to Stargell to get a Oberkfell for out number 2. And that will bring Bob Forsch to the plate. Here it comes. 1-7 strikeout. Dave Roberts, second of the game. So that will lead off walk and stolen base by Tony Scott to no avail. It is still 4-1 going to the bottom of the 4th. And Bob Forsch pitching a good game. He's given up 3 hits, including a double and a solo home run to John Milner. And he'll face him in this inning after Willie Stargell, and then Bill Madlock will bat third. Stargell is set. Here comes Bob Forsch. 2-8 fly ball to right field. George Hendrick underneath this one. Makes the catch for out number 1. John Milner to the plate. Solo shot his last time up. Only Pirates scoring thus far. Forsch with the pitch. 3-5, and that is a single for Milner. Single to right, falls in front of Hendrick. So a man out, a man on, bottom of the 4th. Here at Three Rivers Stadium, Cardinals up 4-1. Bill Madlock at the plate. Bob Forsch with the pitch. 5-3, and that's a strikeout. Swings at the high heat. 2 away. Ed Ott comes to the plate. And that'll be a 6-4 and a base hit for Ed Ott. Milner rounding second, heading for third. 1-16 makes it. Men at the corners. Milner is 90 feet away, and Phil Garner comes to the plate. 293 batter through the regular season in 1979. Let's see if Bob Forsch can get out of this inning. Here comes the pitch. 3-7, and that is a base hit for Garner. And that is going to score Milner. Ed Ott will be held at second. One more run for the Pirates. Not quite the same rate as the Cardinals, but keeping pace-ish. 4-2 your score. 2 outs, and that will bring up Dave Roberts. The windup, the pitch, 4-11 grounder back to the box. And that is going to be fielded cleanly by Forsch. Flips it on over to Hernandez for out number 3. Pirates played a run. In the bottom of the 4th, though, not the 3rd. Right there. And your score is 4-2. St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th inning here in Three Rivers Stadium on Thursday, September the 27th, 1979. Only 3 games left for both the Pirates and the Expos after today. Pirates have a 1.5 game lead at a 95-63 win-loss record. Expos 93-64. They will host the Phillies, and Pittsburgh will host the Cubs for their final 3-game series. Here we go. Roberts facing Gary Templeton, top of the order, tripled his last time up. 2-4, and that's a base hit for Templeton. He's 2 for 3 today. And he is going to try and steal. 113. No, he is gunned down by Ed Ott. Mumphrey is a... Roberts is a lefty. Mumphrey's a righty, so we'll call that a 2-4. Caught stealing. And Mumphrey, 1 out, bases clear. Roberts with the pitch. 3-7, pops it up on the left side of the infield. Bill Madlock squeezes his glove, makes the catch for out number 2. Keith Hernandez to the plate. RBI single his last time up. 3-9, and another single here, so he extends the inning with a base hit. Ted Simmons to the plate. Roberts just wants to get the Pirates back to the bat. 4-9, another single. Henderson is going to go for third on the 114 and rolls in 11. He is in there, no problem. Runners at the corners for the Cardinals with 2 outs, up 4-2. Top of the 5th, George Hendrick comes to the plate. Homered his first time up to drive in Simmons and himself. Yar. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I got a feeling about this. He's gonna park him. Dink. Yep, he's gonna park him. Face Tony Scott because it won't be a 1. It's a 2-6. High on the split. Nope, that's going to be a single. And that's going to be another run for the Cardinals. Hernandez comes across. Bases still loaded. Another run in for the Cards. Top of the 5th. Bad decision made by your manager here. Chuck Tabletop Sports Delaware Tanner. Ken Wright's to the plate. 268. Roberts is going to face him. That's a 5-9 strikeout. Tanner left him in. He knew he could do it. I didn't think he could do it, but Chuck Tanner did. Cardinals score another 5-2 your score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4.5 in the books. This game is official, and Bob Forsch is going to be facing the top of the Pirates lineup. Omar Moreno, Tim Foley, Dave Parker. Moreno is set. He digs in. Forsch with the pitch to the left-handed center fielder. 2-6. Hard grounder hit to short. Gary Templeton comes up with it over to Hernandez. 1 away. Tim Foley now to the plate. Forsch kicks and fires. 4-7. Strikeout. That is his 3rd of the affair. 2 away. Dave Parker. 5-2. 5-10, and that is going to be a single for Parker. Base hit extends the inning and brings up Willie Stargell. Here's the pitch, 6-7, hard grounder hit to Templeton, and that is going to get through for a base hit. Into shallow right field, Hendricks is there. Parker holds at second. John Milner comes up to the plate. Bob Forsch is set. Here comes the pitch. 2-8, and Milner walks to load the bases. And Bill Madlock, who has already been the hero of a game earlier in this replay, comes to the plate. Forsch is set. Here comes the pitch. 2-9, fly ball down that hit-heavy 2 column to center field, and Tony Scott scoots underneath it and makes the catch and gets Bob Forsch and the Cardinals out of a jam. After 5 here at Three Rivers, it is 5 St. Louis 5, Pittsburgh 2. And we go to the top of the 6th inning. We're going to see a relief pitcher for Dave Roberts. He has gone 5. Giving up way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. 1 homer. Yep. 5 runs all earned. He struck out 1, 2, 3. He has walked 1, 2. So that is going to be Dave Roberts' day right there. And who is going to come in for Mr. Dave Roberts? Pitch a little long relief. They see Don Robinson warming up out there. Robinson is going to come in and pitch a little. He's no longer on the rotation. And he does have relief on his card, but even if a starter doesn't have relief at this point, I'm letting him come in through a couple of innings of long relief. Figure they can take the punishment. Don Robinson will face Kenny Oberkfell, Bob Forsch, and back to the top for Gary Templeton here to start the 6th inning. Oberkfell 1-5, hard grounder to Garner at second. Garner gets it over to Stargell, 1 away. Bob Forsch with a 5-2 lead at the plate. Robinson with a pitch. 5-10. And that's going to be Ed Ott. And it is popped up foul behind home plate. Ed Ott throws off his mask, gets underneath it, over near the dugout, leans over the railing, makes a great play. Way to go, Ed Ott. Gary Templeton, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Don Robinson. 1-5, and that's a strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals in the top of the 6th. Pirates needed to just set these guys down, get back to the bat, beat the crap out of Bob Forsch. Ed Ott comes to the plate to lead this inning off, and he'll be followed by Phil Garner. And it depends with Don Robinson. We want to keep him in there longer, but we shall see. Ott with the at-bat. 1-8. That's a base hit for Ed Ott. His 3rd base hit in a row. Double, single, single. Phil Garner comes up. He had an RBI single his last time up. Bob Forsch is set. The wind-up, the pitch, 5-7. And that's going to be a hard ground ball hit to second. Kenny Oberkfell. Doink and doink. Okay, what is that? Okay, going. Okay, so there we go. All right, got it in my head. I don't know why I can never zero in on that one. Hit by Phil Garner. Kenny Oberkfell, he gets it over to Gary Templeton to force Ott on over to Hernandez, and Garner beats him by a step. So he's on with a fielder's choice. 4-6 on Ott. That is 1 out. Do we pinch hit for Robinson? He only pitched 1 little inning. Yeah, I think we do. So we need these wins. Pinch hitter coming in for Don Robinson. Pitcher's card goes out. And it's business. We're going to see Bill Robinson come in on this one. So that goes there. Bill Robinson. Pinch hit. He is a 13B. 1 out, 1 on. 5-2 ball game. Cards over the Pirates here at Three Rivers. Bottom of the 6th. Bill Robinson pinch hitting for Don Robinson. No relation. Gee, we're going to need another FBI guy. Forsch with the pitch. 6-3 fly ball to Hendricks in right field. And that is going to be caught, no problem. Makes the play, gets to it, easy catch. That is 2 outs. And that is going to bring up Omar Moreno. Here's the pitch from Forsch. 2-7 hard ground ball hits the Templeton at short. Bypass the second, goes over to Hernandez. Beats Moreno there by a couple of steps, and the Pirates score nothing in the bottom of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And we need a relief, a pitcher, to face the mighty Cardinals. All right. Who are we going to bring in? Top of the 7th. We might see us a little bit of John Candelaria come in. Because you just never know. Someone's gonna beat up on the Cardinals again. The Candyman can. Sing along with me. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he heaves a baseball and makes the bat go round. Who can strike 'em all out? Everyone in the land. The Candyman can. He's coming right there to face Jerry Mumphrey, Keith Hernandez, and Ted Simmons. And they're going to have somebody come in and pinch hit for Jerry Mumphrey. Ladies and gentlemen, the dearly departed Lou Brock. And he is going to stay out there and probably play left field, I'm willing to bet, for the rest of the game. So let's write in Lou Brock. Pinch hit, but left field for 16A. He's going to steal a base because he's going to get on. Because it's Lou Brock. And even though it's the Pirates, it's Lou Brock. Here comes Candelaria with the pitch. 4-10 fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno is back, and he gets underneath it and makes the catch. Well, maybe Lou Brock wasn't going to get on. But he's in the game. He's in the game. That is out number 1. Keith Hernandez comes to the plate. Candelaria with the pitch. 1-4 ground ball hits a Stargell at first, and Candelaria is darting for first base, gets over there. Stargell makes the toss. Candelaria beats Hernandez by a step. That's out number 2. Ted Simmons comes to the plate. 2 for 3 with a double and scored a run. This one a hard ground ball hit to Bill Madlock, and Madlock over to Stargell for out number 3. And 1-2-3 on the Cardinals for the second straight inning. Fresh pitchers can have that effect. We go to the bottom of the 7th here in Three Rivers Stadium at the old ball game. Bob Forsch is still in, but he's got a little bit of a short leash. Ken Boyer's got some guys up in the bullpen just in case they are needed. Looking out there, and I see. Who do I see out there as our pitching? Looks like right now he's got Silvio Martinez and Pete Vukovich up. So here we go. Tim Foley is set. Forsch with the pitch. 1-9. Hard grounder hit the third. Wrights is there. Fires it on over to Hernandez. 1 away. Dave Parker comes to the plate. Pirates down 5-2. Cardinals are leading at Three Rivers, bottom of the 7th. 1-11 and Parker with a single. Willie Stargell follows him. Forsch is set. Here's the pitch. 2-7 high on that split. That is a single for Stargell. Into shallow right center. Hendrick is there. Parker gets no further than second. 1 out, 2 on. John Milner to the plate. Solo shot in this game already and scored the second run. 5-3. Nope. Forsch sends him down. 2 away with the strikeout. Bill Madlock comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3. 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch from Forsch. 5-6. Another fly ball to right field. This one is Hendricks to make the catch, and the Pirates score nothing in the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th. Pirates are running out of time here in Three Rivers. That might be it for Forsch. We shall see. Candyman comes in. He's going to work his second inning here, and he will face 5, 6, 7 in Hendricks, Scott, and Wrights. Candelaria is set. 2-10. That's a hard ground ball hit to Bill Madlock. He's over there, makes the play by the line, fires a low burner. One hops it into Stargell for out number 1. Tony Scott comes to the plate. Candelaria sets and fires. 3-10. Fly ball to right field. Parker is running back to his left towards the corner. Reaches up, makes the catch on the run. Relays the ball back into Garner. That's 2 away. Ken Wrights comes to the plate. Candelaria, can he get him through it? 5-6, fly ball to left field. This one is John Milner's weekly hit. He is on the run in, makes the catch on the run. And that is 9 up, 9 down. Pirates are keeping the Cardinals right where they want them, not scoring any more runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Forsch is coming back out for the bottom of the order at the moment. Head-on is set. Here's the pitch. 3-8, and that is called strike 3. Forsch has 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts so far in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't notice that one of Bill Madlock right there. Phil Garner, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Cardinals are up 5-2 here in Three Rivers. 4-7, and there's another strikeout, number 6 for Forsch. And we are going to have a pinch hitter come in for Candelaria. And we're going to see Manny Sanguian. E. 2 outs. Manny Sanguian comes to the plate. Forsch with the pitch. 1-4 pops it up on the center of the infield. Oberkfell and Templeton converging. Gary Templeton calls him off and makes the catch. Out number 3. And scoreless since the top of the 5th, the 5-2 ball game. That'll take us to the 9th inning. We'll have a relief pitcher come out for Candelaria. He went 2 innings and nothing. Dink, dink, dink. All right, who's going to come in and pitch the 9th? And we'll see Joe Coleman come in for a little bit. Let's give him some innings. Not going to get carried away. Very short leash. Because Romo hasn't had enough time to warm up yet. So Joe Coleman is going to come in. Kenny Oberkfell, Bob Forsch, and Gary Templeton in this inning. Top of the 9th. Cardinals up 5-2 at Three Rivers. Coleman the pitch. 1-4 hard liner at Stargell. And Stargell gets his glove all over it. That is out number 1. Bob Forsch, we're going to see a pinch hitter for Bob Forsch. He's not pitching the 9th. Let's drop the card. Come back here. You know what? He pinch hit in this game, and that's why I made a card for him. Bernie Carbo. He was in this game. The only game the Cardinals were in this entire replay. He was in this game. We're going to put him in this game because he was in this game. I didn't give him that. I don't know. Let's give him 79. Let's give him 13C. I didn't write that down. Just looking at it, we'll give him 13C. Yeah, it'll do. Bernie Carbo now, 1 out, top of the 9th. Joe Coleman is set. Here comes the pitch. 4-9 hard ground ball chopped at Phil Garner. Goes up for it, comes down, gets it over to Stargell a step ahead of Carbo. That is out number 2. And Gary Templeton now. 314 batter. Coleman is going to stand and face him. 1-5 strikes him out. Templeton's second strikeout of the evening. And the Pirates have retired the last 13 Cardinals in order. It is do or die time for Los Buccos de Pittsburghero. And who is going to come in and lose this game? Yeah, they've got Will. I never really knew how to say his name. McKennedy. Will McKennedy. McEnany. Yeah, McKennedy. That's what I'm going for. Will McKennedy. Let us see. Forsch went 8. Not too shabby, Mr. Bob Forsch. Will McKennedy. The dice dictated that Lytle was out for this game. And he had done enough relief recently that he was out for this game. That's just the thing I do with the dice. Okay, so Forsch went 8, gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits, including the solo shot to Milner. Don't write it there, you dumbo. Hold on. There, right exactly where I wanted it to be, too. Put that back about right there. Goes there. 11 hits, 1 homer, 2 runs, both earned. Struck out 6, walked any 1, walked 1. Not a horrible outing. Only 2 runs given. Struck out 6, walked 1, 8 innings. Will McEnany is going to come in and see if he can't close the Pirates down. Lytle is not available for this game. Omar Moreno, bottom of the 9th. Cardinals are up 5-2. They need to stack them now. Omar Moreno, here's the pitch. 3-9, and that's a triple. You stinking knew it was going to happen. Infield is not in. Infield is normal double play depth, or normal defensive depth. Tim Foley. That is 5-6. Pops it up on the left side of the infield. Kenny Wrights gets underneath it and makes the catch. That is 1 away, and that brings us to the heart of this order. Dave Parker. He has singled his last 2 times up, 2 for 4 today. McEnany with the pitch. 5-10. Hard grounder hit to Wrights at third. And he is going to hold Moreno. Is he? Yes. He's going to be able to check Moreno, keep him from going, gets it over to Hernandez. Moreno takes a few more steps towards home. Hernandez starts to move over, and Moreno retreats back to third base. So that is 2 outs. Willie Stargell comes to the plate. Your score is 5-2 Cardinals. Bottom of the 9th, 2 away. Final at bat. Willie McEnany is looking into Simmons, gets the signs. Shrugs off the first one, takes the second one, glances over to third to keep Omar close to the bag. Willie Stargell digs in. Here's the pitch. 2-6, and Stargell works a walk to extend the game. John Milner to the plate. Tying run at the plate. He's already homered once in this game. McEnany is set. Here comes the pitch. 1-8 hard grounder hit to Templeton. It's short. He gets it over to Hernandez for out number 3, and there is your ball game. And the Expos are breathing a sigh of relief as the Cardinals beat the Pirates by a score of 9-5. Well, yeah, can't win them all. Probably coined by some baseball guy. I don't know. I don't know what the etymology of that remark is. I might have to research that. You go there, you go there. Cardinals, your one appearance in the series, you done good, guys. Not by the Pirates, but let's see. Scoreless there, so it is 5-2 St. Louis. That's your final. Let's see. McEnany gave up 1 hit in an inning, no runs, 1 walk. Coleman struck out 1 in his 1 inning of work. So that is 10 hits by Dave Roberts for the Cardinals. Cleanly fielded game, no boffos. Pirates had 12 hits in their losing effort. So let's bring that line over here so you guys can see it. And there is your final line of the game. The Cardinals, 5 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Pittsburgh, 2 runs on 12 hits and no errors. Left a lot of guys on base. Let us go ahead and do some stats real quick, and we'll call this a vertio. Yeah, we got plenty of time. All right. Doink, doink, doinkity, doink, 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 doink. Start to stars. All right, here we go. Templeton is 2 of 5 runs scored, triple caught stealing, 2 strikeouts. Mumphrey is 1 for 3 with a run, batted in, and a double and a strikeout. Lou Brock 0 for 1. R.I.P. Lou Brock. Thoughts are with your friends and family, even at this distance past your passing, but it has not been that long. Keith Hernandez is 2 for 4. Run. Ribby. Simmons is 2 for 4. Run. Double. George Hendrick is 1 of 3 with a run, 2 batted in, homer, and a walk. And 2 for 3 Tony Scott. Run batted in, triple, stolen base, and a walk. 0 for 4 Kenny Wrights with a K. 0 for 4 Kenny Oberkfell. 0 for 3 Bob Forsch with a strikeout. And 0 for 1 Bernie Carbo. That is 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and 10. That is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. 3, 4, 5, and 2. That is correct. Omar Moreno, 2 for 5 with a triple and a stolen base. Tim Foley, 0 for 5 with a K. Dave Parker, 2 for 5, 2 singles. 2 for 4 Willie Stargell, 2 singles with a K and a walk. John Milner, a nice little line there. 2 for 4. 2 runs, run batted in, home run, K and a walk. Bill Madlock 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Ed Ott 3 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. 1 for 4 Phil Garner with an RBI and a strikeout. A theme going there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dave Roberts 0 for 2. And he does absorb the loss. Forsch with the win. McEnany with the save. Bill Robinson is 0 for 1. Manny Sanguian 0 for 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 12, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. 6 and 1 makes 2. That is correct. So in real life, this game was won by the Cardinals, 9 runs, 17 hits, and an error. They won this game with 5 runs and 10 hits. Pittsburgh, 2 runs and 12 hits in this game, but in real life it was 5 runs and 13 hits. So there you go. Your final score, St. Louis Cardinals 5, Pittsburgh Pirates 2. The Pirates dropped to 95-64, back to 1 game over the Expos. 95-64, 1 game lead. I'll have to do the math on that. It's something. But anyway, there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are, whenever you're sharing time with me watching this game. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Have a great one and keep on rolling. Sturgill Star.